Hi and welcome to this unboxing of the digital sample of Stationfall. My name is Jon Manker. I am joined here today on the unboxing by the fabulous, genius in-house artist
Anne Isaksson, and I've been working on Stationfall.
Yes. So you will have the honors of breaking the seal.
Excellent, thank you.
This is the first time we get to hold, as with digital copies, this is the first time we get to hold a kind of ready-made version of the game. So it's always exciting. And take note, I've been working a lot on this game, but it is designed by Matt Eklund, and pretty much everyone in the Iron team has been involved in this very interesting, super fun, somewhat complex, full of stuff game. It's thrilling to see the result now.
And we've been working on this for a very, very long time, and we've been at least 3 artists. How many designers have been?
About 5, I would say. Because maybe Björn hasn't done, but he's also been, to some parts, but mostly Robin and
Oh my god.
and Matt, of course, and I've been working on it.
It's so heavy. It's so beautiful.
And here it's a digital sample, so the shrink wrap is not real shrink wrap. We can just
You wanna take over?
right,
Yeah.
well, there we go. And this cover is really good. I think it's spectacular work by Anne.
Thank you, thank you. It was a team effort with the team decided the thumbnail for it, with the character in focus and the station falling in the background.
Yeah, here we have it, and keep picking things up. Here's one of the several rulebooks. We have the character dossier, which is a book that contains all the information about each character. And then we have the, there you have, I don't know if it's, maybe we should have it a bit closer. That's the sample page. And then we have the launch manual, obviously. And this one is the one to use when you learn the game. So you have a little fold up in the beginning, so you can see everything about the contents and all the stuff in it. And then there is a tutorial game that you can actually play, and you play against a fictionist character that learns really from that.
And it walks you through step by step the first game.
Yeah.
And then we have the reference manual,
which 2 identical copies are included. And this is all the rules in a very dense format. Very good to have when you know the game and want to check something out. And then you have a bunch of punch boards. So you can pick them up one by one. I think it's, that was 2, right? You're holding 2 punch
Am I
boards.
holding 2? Oh.
I think there's 5 punch boards of different stuff. And here is, well, there's so many things because each character has different functionalities, and then you also have the player components, and then you have the general things like when you get downed, or when you actually escape to Earth, and when you're annihilated.
And also the extra rooms that comes with certain characters.
Yeah, so those comes, here's one, here's another, and these will alter the map. And speaking about the map, it's the next thing in the box. So maybe we should make some room.
Yeah, it's a very big map. Very exciting to see it. Oh dear.
Is it upside down? No, it's right. So here's the map. And can put it down maybe like this. Ooh. There we go. So you might have rooms added to this one, depending on if there is a certain character in the game. You put these on, and then the map is changed. And furthermore, this is the Kickstarter version. So in that one, if you back this on Kickstarter, you get an extra little mini, or I wouldn't say little, quite big mini actually, which is situated in the middle here.
Project X.
Project X. And then other stuff in here, you find all the character cards, in different kinds of character cards. And if you cut these, I can show you the big bunch of Ziplocs included, because we think the best way of storing this is to have one Ziploc for each character. So we're getting like 30 Ziplocs or something. Here's more. You have a dice used for the solo game, and then you have many different wooden components. These are for the characters and for various player tokens, and for abilities and stuff. Characters that walk around on the map have different shapes, and you have cubes which you use for marking who to influence. So that's and we also have, maybe I should say something about each. So we have bribe tokens, and we have various player character tokens, I would say, that you walk on. Here are the cubes.
This is an interesting one. That's the cyborg.
Yeah.
It's half human, half robot. That's a nice component.
And there's also this one, the rat, telepathic rat, which is an item actually. And yeah, the different kinds of player activation, bribe, and time discs. That's also in there.
Yes.
And then we have the cards. So each character has a card. This is actually linen finish already in a digital sample. That's a bit unusual. That's very fancy. We are making this together with a relatively new partner of ours in China, Boda Games. So, and I like what I see in how they send digital samples, I have to say.
Very pretty cards. I don't know if you can see the backs.
And on these ones, which are the character cards, each of them has a bot side, so you can play any of the characters, can also be a bot in a solo or co-op against bots version of the game, which we put a tremendous amount of design work into. It's not the smartest move, but it was maybe the coolest move. We put a lot of effort in that, really, and it's great to see now in the final level. And then we have also these Project X, which are different kinds of experiments that might appear on the ship, and you get one. There are 8 of them, and you get one each time you play, so you never know which one is on the ship this time. And apart from that, there is also, of course, you can buy the map as an add-on in neoprene, and then it's a bit bigger, but it's the same scale. But you also have some room on the side where you put your characters and all the components in designated spaces. Looks something like this. So you see the map, the same map, and I'm surprised to say this is almost perfectly the same, almost better saturation actually than this print. But this print will also be a bit more strong when it comes to the real printer. But this is very, very well done, because I know the other manufacturer we use, Longplank, has high quality neoprene mats, so I'm happy to see this one to be at least on par with, if not better than that. It's a good sharpness as well.
Yeah, it looks really good. The colors are very correct.
Yeah.
For being on like fabric and everything.
Surprisingly correct, actually. Yeah. And apart from that, we also have this little secret box, which doesn't have its real cover yet, because that's something we're working on. We haven't sent the files yet. But this is, you know what it is. the 3D minutes, and this is, well, I think, I mean, we haven't looked at it yet, but I think, and that's also an add-on.
So you can play the characters with the minis walking around the board.
Yeah, and that was the character tokens can instead be, yeah, one of those minis.
Oh, someone escaped.
Oh, one of the,
Oh, it's the drone, I think.
yeah, one of the drones. So it's supposed to be on that little pin there. So each character also gets one of these 3D, and they're all unique, of course. And then you can walk around on the map with them, like so. They walk into the room here or into that room, and here's this.
He has security. He's big.
Security,
A big boy.
Yeah. Security's a big boy, and this guy, the exile, is also a big boy.
Yeah, he's also a big boy.
Here's a small boy. Here's the guy from the map, from the box cover.
Yeah.
The
Astro
chimp. So they're also quite different. All of them have slightly different height,
Yes.
and that's one of the things we did to make them discernible when you play these 3D minutes.
And also when I designed the characters, I focused a lot on their silhouettes to give all the characters a unique pose and silhouette. This is my favorite. It's the botanist,
I think.
Yes.
And he's carrying a fungus monster on his back, which he can drop somewhere, and then that starts eating other players' corpses.
Yeah, very fun character. I really like him.
And if you drop that fungus, someone else can take control of it and start. Well, anyways, there's a lot of things that can happen in this game. So I think that was all.
Yeah, I think we got everything. There's a lot of things though.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks really good. I'm very happy to see it after all this time.
After all this time.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will enjoy the game, or you will, if you haven't ordered it yet, or be thrilled enough to order it.
Yes, and let us know what you think.
Yeah, exactly. Bye-bye.
Awkward waving.
Awkward waving. Vi gjorde i alla fall ingen nördig sån här failad high five.
Ja,
Ja.
Får ju en
Yeah, fist bump.